So today I wanted to talk a bit about making exercise a habit, because even though exercise is just one small piece of the healthy living puzzle, it was such a huge one for me, and I think for so many other people, because there's so many different things to try to get in line. It's hard to eat right, get enough sleep, make sure you're drinking the water, getting the exercise, and doing all the things all at once. But if you can focus on just one habit, it can kind of start a domino effect. And for me, and I think for a lot of people, exercise is really the one that's the easiest to form, because you feel like you're actively doing something, and then once it's become a habit, once it's become something that you're not really questioning, all the other things sort of start to fall in place. Because after you had a good workout, or at least after I have a good workout, I really want to eat something healthy to help me maximize my gains or my fat loss or whatever my current goal might be. I think making exercise a habit is so important, because a habit is just something that you do. It's not something that you have to think about anymore. Something that you and haw and wonder whether you're going to and try to convince yourself. It's just something that you do. It's part of your everyday life. It's part of you. So here are some tips on how I made exercise a habit, and they've helped a lot of my clients, and hopefully they'll help you as well. So the first one is make it easy. Get your exercise clothes, your leggings, your shorts, your sports bra, your sneakers, whatever it is, and put them in one spot by the door or by your bed, where you're just automatically going to grab them and put them on. If you have to start rooting through the dryer to find your leggings,
I know they're in here somewhere.
or throwing shoes out of the closet to find your sneakers, there's a good chance you're gonna finally get frustrated and just decide not to go. But if everything is there, everything is easy, you have an extra pair of sneakers or an extra bra in your car, so you can just stop at the gym as you're passing by or whatever it is, the easier, the better. Next is do it first. So for me, when I was making exercise a habit, I did it first thing in the morning. Morning workouts don't work for everybody, and honestly, I found that I actually kind of like working out a little bit later in the day now. But when I was beginning, going in the morning was key, because it meant I got my workout done before I even had time to think of an excuse why I didn't want to go or do it, whatever it might be. I have clients who say they even sleep in their workout clothes, so when they wake up, they just jump in their car and go. And honestly, I would go in my pajamas, because I was still not sure I was gonna make this actually work. And I didn't invest in workout clothes. I just got up and went, put my sneakers on and went to the gym in my pajamas. I did it. And it really doesn't matter. Who cares what you look like in the gym? If you get to the gym, you're already a step ahead of lots of other people. Plus, you just feel so accomplished. You feel like you can go on to the rest of the day knowing that you've already had your workout. You can already check something off of your to-do list, and you are like good to go. You know what I'm saying? If that doesn't work for you, find a time that does and do it at the same time every day. That doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Some of us have ridiculous schedules and we just have to fit it in when we can. So if you tell yourself you're gonna stop at the gym at 6 o'clock every day on the way home from work and that works for you, great. If you're not always actually on your way home at 6, go when you can. So be disciplined, but allow yourself some grace, some leeway. My next tip is to schedule it. Whether you're meeting a trainer, a friend, or you're going on your own, put it in your calendar. Schedule your gym time and make it a priority. Don't blow it off. Treat it just like you would any other appointment or meeting that's on your calendar, because it is just as important. My next tip is to go with a friend. I actually had 2 ladies in my class last Friday who told me they knew they were hanging out after work. They just were deciding what they were going to do together. It was either come to my class or go for margaritas. I was so proud of them. And happy for myself that they decided to come to my class instead. There's no reason why you can't hang out with friends at the gym, and if you've planned to meet a friend there, you are way more likely to make sure that you show up, because you're not going to disappoint that friend or that trainer or whoever it is that you're supposed to be meeting. My next step is to watch your language. What? No, not like that. I curse all the time, that's fine. What I'm talking about is when you say, I have to go to the gym tonight. Because that seems like so much work and drudgery. Like, you have to go. Ugh. But if you say, I get to go to the gym tonight, you have a whole different feel for going to the gym. One sounds like a chore. You have to do it. But remember, you don't have to do anything. The other is like a privilege. You get to go to the gym tonight. You're going to the gym tonight. Lucky you. You have a body that can lift things up or run on the treadmill or whatever it is. You have time blocked off in your schedule where you get to take care of you and do the things that you know you really should be doing. So watch how you talk about it. Don't make it seem like a chore and a drudgery and like you have to drag yourself to the gym. Because remember, you don't have to go. You get to go. You're lucky and privileged that you get this time to take care of yourself. It's a special thing. Maybe try thinking about it that way. Next tip is to celebrate. Celebrate everything. Every little win counts. Whether it's something like you got a PR, huge win, or something like you went to the gym on a day you didn't feel like it. That's a win too. Maybe you're starting to feel more confident and picking up weights or trying different exercises or machines. That's a win. Or you figured out what that weird machine in the corner that you didn't know what it was. You figured out what that was and you tried it. Hello, another win. So celebrate your wins in whatever way you want to. I text a friend, I put it on Instagram. I make sure that everyone knows that, hey, I am celebrating myself right now. I just did something awesome. And the last tip that I have for you is to build in little rewards for yourself. So yeah, there's celebrating the little wins. Things like posting on Instagram, things like texting your friends, how amazing you're doing. But then you've got to make the experience itself rewarding. So if I know I'm gonna be on a treadmill or something like that, which I don't like, I'm not one to do cardio. But I know sometimes I should do it. Walking on the stairs is great exercise, but I don't love it. So I'll put a bunch of videos on my YouTube watch later list or on a YouTube playlist and just have it going while I'm working out. And then I look forward to going because I know I get to watch my videos. Also, I have a pretty random, kind of crazy playlist for the gym. Songs that I wouldn't really listen to at home or around the kids, or maybe even, you know, acknowledge to other people that I listen to them. But when I'm in the gym and I have my AirPods on, you better believe I am rocking all sorts of stuff. And that makes it really fun because I look forward to listening to my music. And of course, I do like to take a picture of a good pump. That's always a fun reward at the end of a workout session. You know, you gotta get that picture in there. Take advantage of the pump while you got it, right? Making exercise a habit is really just about setting up the right cues and rewards. Creating conditions that make it harder not to exercise than it is to exercise. Because once exercise has become a non-negotiable, once it's become a habit, it becomes just something that you do. Something that's just a normal part of every day. Something that's a part of you. At least that's how it was for me. And now, a day just doesn't feel right if I don't have some kind of movement. So I hope you like these tips. Definitely give me some thumbs up, some subscribes, you know, hit the buttons, do the do's, and leave me a comment below on your tip or takeaway on how to make exercise a habit in your life. Love ya. Have a happy, healthy, and heartfelt day. handle this pants shirt combination. Is there, that's like a whole different, what? A whole different what? Like,